I need more words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me you think I'm cute.
I understand.
Hey
Hello,
guys,
everybody.
welcome back to Like the Queens.
Welcome, welcome.
It has been a long week already.
It has been a long week. It has. I just got off a 4-hour bus ride from Syracuse to New York City,
How
and
exciting.
I couldn't wait to talk to Liz because I had so much to fill her in on.
She did. It's like there are some things in life, y'all, that you can't know about,
Yeah.
or like we don't want the world to know about. And that's gossip because we can be very shady people sometimes.
And if you say you're not, you're lying, okay?
Everyone is. Everyone is a shady person, and you can't pretend you're not.
Correct. Correct.
It's as long as you like have the one person you're shady with. And my person is Victoria.
I'm honored.
Our
uh,
friendship is so funny because like it's you and me and we come from different states, different
yeah,
everything. It's like we're able to share everything with each other and like have no idea who or what the other person's talking about.
exactly. The thing is that we're able to like talk to each other about all like the drama that you can't even tell like some of your best friends from home because word could get around.
Word can get around.
But word's not going to get around in North Carolina. I don't care. In North Carolina, who cares about my Florida drama?
Exactly. That's why you have to get a best friend that's from a different state, maybe even a different country, and then it works like this.
It's beautiful, guys.
It is.
um,
Okay,
uh,
can I tell you about my date now?
yes, yes.
Okay, so we ended up going to the movies. And like, I don't know if y'all remember last time, but I gave him some options. I
Hmm.
gave him options to go rollerblading, ice skating, movie in or movie out. And he still chose to take me out, which is sweet. We went to go see Spider-Man. I didn't tell him it was my second time seeing it because I know he really wanted to see it. And
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, I'll watch it again. And so he bought the tickets, I bought the popcorn and drinks. And as we're sitting down, I'm like moving over to put my drink in the cup handle on the other side. He puts his hand on my legs, like in the inside of my legs,
Okay.
and starts rubbing my leg. He's like, "Hey, thank you so much for the popcorn." And then he kisses me, and I'm like, "Okay,
He's making
okay, you're
moves.
welcome."
Okay.
He's making moves. Like he finally is like touching me more. Like when we got out of the car, like walking to the movie theater, I like grabbed his hand. Like I'm making all the first moves. Okay,
Okay.
like that was a move from him, which I really appreciated.
Yeah.
And we held hands, and like he held my thigh like the whole time in the theater, and it was just a sweet little date. We just went and saw this movie. Um, oh my gosh, I didn't tell you the embarrassing thing I did. You know I'm a bad driver, right?
Yeah. No worse
Yeah.
than me.
And so he asked me to drive to the movie, and I was gonna tell him on the ride there, like, hey, just to warn you, I'm not the best driver. We didn't even get out of the parking lot of CVS before I'm hitting the curb. And he goes, oh my God. And
Classic.
I said, I was gonna tell you I'm a really bad driver, but I didn't get the chance.
That's funny.
Yeah, and after the date, I said to him, I was like, "Are you ever gonna ride with me again?" And he goes, "Yeah, but I'm probably gonna pack a survival kit next time."
It's true. Liz actually doesn't see curbs when she drives.
I hit every
She
curb.
just every curb she hits. And it's nothing to her. It is she's like, "Oh."
Oops, curb check. Still there. It's really embarrassing. And so we are on the way back from the movie. We get back to CVS, and he starts kissing me in the car. We have a nice little makeout sesh. And he's like, okay, I have to leave. I have to go back. And I said, you can kiss me again. I actually
Okay,
said it
come
out
on.
loud. And so he did. He kissed me again. And he tried nothing. He tried nothing at all with his hands with nothing. And it's been 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
And a couple nights ago, well, I asked him in the car, I was like, what's your love language? Because I can't figure it out. He like keeps me at an arm's length and like in every aspect. And so the other night, he took the 5 love languages test. Have you ever taken that?
Yes.
Yeah. Um, Mine is words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, and then my last two that are tied is physical touch and gifts. And his was quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, and then like whatever whatever the other two were, gifts and acts of service, I
Act of
guess.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I said to him, I was like, that really surprises me. And he goes, why? And I said, because you don't touch me.
I would have said the same thing.
Yeah, I did. I said the same thing. I was like, you don't, I'm like, this past date was the first time you actually touched me more. And I don't mean just like in a sexual way. Like, he doesn't touch me at all.
Yeah.
And he was like, we just met. And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was my first reaction. I was like, okay. Like, yeah, technically, yes, it hasn't been long since we met, but I don't consider 5 weeks as like just meeting. Like, we've been going out a couple times now.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
Victoria, you and I were besties like day one.
Yeah.
We just met.
That's so true. I don't know. My number one love language is also physical touch. So, even if it is my first time meeting someone and I'm taking this outside of my hookup culture, if it's my first time going on like a legit date, I am very touchy automatically. Like you hug somebody, like, you rub their arm. I don't believe him. I think he took the test wrong.
I know.
I
I
can't
think
believe
he's
that
very,
he said that you guys just met. Hasn't it been like a month? A little over a month?
yeah, it's been over a month. And that's why I'm like, he still keeps me at a distance. Like, if he listens to this, okay, like these are my feelings, and like
Yeah.
I'm being very, very patient and very calm with him. But in the big scheme of things with dating, like, no, we haven't just met. Like, we've been out
No.
on a couple dates. Like, we talk every single
That's what
day.
I'm saying. And like you text, like you did not just meet. I understand the first date, I understand the second date. Once you hit the third date, like you didn't just meet. You did not just meet.
No.
You know about this person. You know about them enough that you are seeing them for the third time.
Yeah,
Interesting take. Interesting take.
I know. And like, it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit.
Yeah. It
I
just
don't know
makes
if
you
that's
second guess,
justified or
like,
not.
what if he is, I mean, again, it's a test. It's an online test. But, like, if physical touch is so important to him, what about this is stopping him?
I know.
You know what I mean?
And I don't want him to think I'm like trying to be whorish or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I want him to know like I'm comfortable with him like being more physical with me, even if it's just like putting his arm around my waist out in public or whatever, like just like touching me more. And
Yeah.
like and I said to him, I was like, I thought you were scared to touch me, and he goes, no, I'm not. And it was like really, it was kind of awkward, the
Yeah.
conversation.
Interesting. I don't
And
know.
like it was like we didn't have it wasn't a first fight or anything like that. It's just I think our comfort levels and like where we have been with relationships and like I don't think he's dated a lot of people since him and his ex broke up compared to me dating like 20 men. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's just like a big lack of experience between the two of us.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't
Hmm.
know.
I don't know,
That would
we'll
make
see.
me, I think, overthink a bit as well. So you're not alone. Especially
Yeah,
after seeing
but
that result, I'd be like, what?
yeah, I was like,
What?
what?
No
And like
way.
we haven't spent that much time together in person. Like our first date, we went out to dinner and that was it. And then our second day we went to an arcade and then we went and had dinner, that was it. And then
Yeah.
our third date, we didn't even go to dinner. We just sat in a movie and didn't get to talk much in person besides like the 30-minute car ride to and from
Yeah.
the movie. And like I told him, because I'm seeing him again this Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'm seeing him tomorrow. I was like, I want to spend more time with you. I said, I want to spend like and get to know you better in person, like than just like the few
Yeah.
hours that we've been doing. And so I think we're gonna spend longer together. Like we're gonna see each other around lunchtime all the way until like dinner, because then he has dinner plans with a friend and his friend's family. And I'm like, okay, but I do really like want a day with him. And I haven't
Yeah.
had that. And I understand he's working and like I'm about to be working soon with my job and like that's
Yeah.
going to be make it a lot harder because our schedules are going to be very opposite of each other once my schedule starts. And he's like, yeah, we can totally like hang out more. And then he's like, by the way, he said this last night. I'll read it to you
Okay.
because I screenshotted it. That was really sweet. He said, my schedule won't be as bad next week, so maybe we can even hang during my work week. And I said, I'd love to if I'm not taking too much of your free time. I know that's really valuable when you're working so much. And he goes, it definitely is, but I want to spend time with you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He's just a words
So,
guy. He seems to be a words guy because you tell me that you guys text a lot. So,
yeah, we text a lot, but he also doesn't ever tell me how he feels about me. In the
yeah.
car, when we were sitting in the CVS parking lot and like kissing some, he kept smiling at me, and I kept asking him, like, what are you smiling about? Like, why are you smiling? And he's like, nothing, nothing. And then after our date, I
Yeah.
asked him again, and I'm like, why were you smiling? And he goes, I'm not going to tell you right now. He's like, maybe later. And like I know he likes
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
I know he likes me, but he won't tell me. He won't tell me he likes me. He won't
Yeah.
he doesn't he's never complimented me first. Like I've been like you look very handsome tonight. He's like you look very pretty.
Right.
Like he's never been the first one to compliment or anything like that. And that's why I've talked to him about love languages because mine is words of affirmation and like hoping he's getting the hint like I need some more affirmation from you. Like
Yeah.
I need to know what you're feeling.
Yeah.
I think I might just have to be blunt and be like, I need to know. I need more words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me you think I'm cute.
I understand.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I know.
Maybe some of that springs from his past, like, long-term relationship.
I think so. And also the fact I don't think he's dated many people after that
Yeah.
ended.
Yeah. Who knows?
And I feel like I'm coming on strong compared to him. And I don't want to like push him away because of that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I will tell him exactly how I feel, and I tell him like I want to spend more time with you. Like this is what I want, and I'm like I really like you. And I also did tell him that he looks like the kind of boy that would hurt your feelings. And he goes, "What?" He goes, "Are you being serious?" And I said, "Yeah, I am."
100%.
I'm like, that's exactly what you look like. I'm like, I hope you take it as a compliment, but you look like you're gonna hurt my feelings. You look like that boy in the movies who breaks all the hearts.
Oh my gosh. It's
He
true.
doesn't
He
see it.
does. I've
He
seen
does.
pictures.
Yeah, he definitely has that bad boy look, and he has no idea.
Yeah. That's kind. Interesting.
Oh, another like to keep updating you on him. I told him like I want us like have more serious conversations, and so I had him talk to me about why him and his ex broke up. And I asked him if he's ever cheated on someone, and good news, he's never cheated.
That's a
So he's happy.
victory. That's a
He's
victory.
happy. So I don't have to worry about dating a cheater.
That's good.
Yeah,
That makes me glad.
me too.
Interesting. Well, it seems like that he likes you and that he went, at least he's acknowledging. He's like, yeah, I do want to hang out with you on his free time. He's just moving
Yeah.
slower. which is like frustrating, but it's like there's something there.
Yeah, there's something there. And like not just like moving slower in like the physical aspect, like that's fine, but just like moving slower in like all areas of the love. It's
Yeah.
very, very slow.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
Was that the highlight of your week, Liz? Of your weekly recap?
I think so. I had a job interview today.
Okay. How'd it go?
It went well. It was over Zoom. It was with a company that works with a bunch of other companies, and what they want to bring people of different parts of entertainment into their company to like work with these people, like along with themselves. I don't know how to like explain it. So I'd be working like their social media, but also working the companies who they work with, like their social medias, and possibly like working gigs in other places and doing it's like an entertainment kind of thing. And they also do
Okay.
podcast. And so basically just getting more entertainment people in there and like being the face of their entertainment, running their social media, doing their TikToks and like doing
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And maybe like also podcast or whatever. Because that was something we talked about. And then I got like another interest from like another podcasting
Yeah.
company about doing a show with them. It's like a daily show and I get paid to do a
Fun.
daily show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exciting. That
We'll
is
see.
exciting.
All these things.
All these things. I also have a job interview. It's a callback tomorrow. But it's like a job.
That's great.
It's like one of those. It's kind of like what we did this past summer where we were told that we were going to be in the restaurant industry, but then we kind of weren't anymore
Yeah.
with our performing gig. That's
Yeah.
what I have tomorrow as well. I have a callback in the morning and then another callback in the afternoon. So we'll
I
see
think that's
how that
great.
goes. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's fun.
That's been my week.
I'm,
I have nothing. I
yeah.
didn't go on any dates like Liz, guys. So.
Well, I'm going on another one tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. And
Um,
possibly going on another one with him this week because now he has more time.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't even tell you like this really. I did Snapchat to you about it a little bit. So we've been cleaning out my grandparents' house, and we
Okay.
found bags of clothes that's of my great grandmother and my great grandfather.
Okay.
And so
Nice.
I got these clothes. I didn't keep my great grandfather's pants because there were like holes and all in them, but me and my great grandfather were the exact same size. His pants fit me like a glove. And I'm actually wearing my great grandmother's pants right now because I'm gonna go hem them because I have to take them in. They're too big. I'll show you them the
Yeah.
best I can. I made a TikTok of my clothes that I got from my grandparents. Like they're really big, but
Oh my gosh. They're cute.
they're these high-waisted, super cute pants, and I got a sweater from her and a jacket from my great grandmother, and I got some of my grandmother's clothes. Like I just got these really cool, like little vintagey things
Yeah.
from my great grandparents, and it's
I
really cool.
love it. Yeah.
And I found my great grandfather's wallet, and it had like his birth date in it, and it had because he was born in like 1898, and so like I had this super old wallet from him. Like it was just really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's so fun. I love like it's kind of not along the same lines at all, but like I love
Okay,
I
go
love
with it.
like an estate sale, which is like kind of along the lines of that because you find
I do
so
too.
many random things, and it's
Yeah.
just like they're there selling
Yeah.
their great grandma and great grandfather's stuff,
It's
and
great.
sometimes it's really good finds. So
They are really good finds. I just have to hem my pants to make them fit me better because we were different sizes, but like her jackets fit me great. They're
yeah,
really cute. I love that stuff. Oh, and I
nice.
started flipping furniture too.
I saw
Making money
that.
doing that. I think I've
It's like,
done
come
a good
on.
job. I sold that table already, and I've had over 100 and some like people look at this dresser I just redid, or I mean like this nightstand.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's only been
Make
up for like
money.
24 hours. Make that
money
money.
while you can.
Make that
Exactly.
money, grind, do what you can. My rehearsals for the musical I'm in were supposed to start next week, but then I got an email and they're not starting till March 6th, so I'm still just chilling.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
At least you have time. A little
Yeah,
bit of
enough
time. more week.
I really
Yeah.
need to look at that music. Do you have anything else to tell me?
I don't think so. I wasn't up to much this week. It was a week full of performances. We were on tour.
Yeah.
We performed for lots and lots of children. And I've been up
Yeah.
at 5 a.m. and in bed by 8 p.m. It's a beautiful, beautiful
Living the
schedule I'm
life.
running here. But this is our
Living
week
the life.
off, like starting, for some reason, up where it's cold, in New York specifically, they just get a winter week off of school. It's just because it's like spring, they also get a spring break. It's like winter
That
break.
is weird.
Yeah. So this is like the school's week off. So I'm not on tour this week. Hence why I'm in
Why
the
did
city.
you come see me in North Carolina?
Because I'm in the city.
Ah!
I know.
I'm so sad.
But yeah, that's truly been my week. I haven't been up to anything.
Well, now you have a week off. You should
Yeah,
do
this
some
is my week
shenanigans.
off. So, and I'm in the city, so possibilities are
Are
endless.
you going to spend the whole week in the city?
No, I'm only here through Wednesday because we have rehearsals Thursday and Friday. So I'm back in Auburn. But that doesn't mean fun
I
things
see.
can't happen.
I see why you didn't come see me now. It's okay.
I'm having a good time in Auburn.
Good.
We make
I
we
know
make
you are.
we make do with what we have.
Our listeners will find out about all the fun you're having in Auburn one day.
One day. They know. Listeners,
They know you're doing
by the
something
tone of my
bad.
voice, you know what I'm talking about.
You know she's doing something crazy, but she's not going to say it out loud until she ends her contract.
Yeah, precisely.
So you have that to look forward to listen to.
It's true.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. What
I think
are we?
I think it's okay if we end the episode like that because our past few episodes have been so long.
Yeah. And I feel like your whole story is like good advice.
About love language.
Mhm.
Yeah, you really should know what your love language is.
Take
when
the
you
love
have a
language
partner.
quiz.
Yeah, you should. It helps you love people better in the way they want to be loved.
I genuinely agree with that statement. Like, I genuinely think that it's important. Because, like,
Me
some
too.
people aren't into the whole physical touch thing, and, like, that's okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I give all my physical touch to the person I like, to the person I'm like seeing. I don't hug anyone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Victoria feels that.
It's fine. We bring it up every now and then, and I get
know.
reminded of how it went 3 months.
I'll hug you. I'll hug you next time.
Perfect.
I'll try to give you your daily hug. But I feel like we're those kind of friends where like there's the best friends who hug and like touch all the time, and then we're the ones that are like fist bump.
Yeah. You're truly like the only friend that I don't do that with.
Really?
All of my friends back in Florida, like we are always on top of each other in some kind of way.
What does that say about us or me?
I don't know.
I think we're still solid.
Yeah, I think that we're doing fine. I think I learned my boundaries immediately.
Okay, I'll try to cross them to love you more. How you want to be loved.
Perfect.
You got it. All right, everyone. Like, rate, review, subscribe, leave comments. We love them.
We do. I think she covered everything.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Victoria. Like the queens.